Welcome to MyProjectBazaar.com. Splitting large medical datasets based on normal distribution in cloud environment. Now we discuss about abstract. So first, the source of medical and e-commerce application has generated tremendous amount of data, so which bridging people to a so-called the big data era. So different from of traditional large data. The term big data not only means the large size of data volume, but also indicate the high velocity of data generation. However, current data mining and analytical techniques are facing the challenges of the dealing with large volume of data in short period of time. So this paper explores the efficient of utilizing normal distribution method for splitting and processing large volume medical data in cloud environment, which can provide representative informations in the split dataset. The ND based and new model consists of two stages. The first stage adopts the ND method of large datasets, splitting and pre-processing, which can reduce the volume of datasets. The second stage implement the ND based models in cloud computing infrastructure for allocations. The split datasets. The experimental result show the substantial efficiency gain of the proposed method overall the conventional methods without splitting data into the small partitions. The NB based method can generate the representative datasets which can offer efficiently solutions for the large data processing. The split dataset can be proposed in parallel in cloud computing environment. The ND based splitting method can create a small representative dataset. The representative character of the ND based dataset is reflected and evidenced by various medical and physiological datasets such as the breath weight distribution, the population distribution of the body mass index, the population distribution of breast cancer patients. So this type of data can provide the relatively comprehensive information for data analysis rather than randomly splitting. The experimental analysis of the representative of splitting data is provided in the can efficiently deployed in the cloud environment. The distributed can computing environment allow the system to analyze and process data locally. The ND based datasets can get distributed in any cloud framework in different locations. However, these distribution datasets are not always required for investigations. When containing always in ND based datasets represent all characteristics. This aspect will allow single cloud node process in local ND based dataset for global analysis. So furthermore, the split datasets are suitable for parallel processing in cloud environment and increase the flexibility of memory usage. The experimental results based on the cloud sim has provided in the NP based on the methods about semi-structures datasets which can effectively apply to the medical data analysis. So this is broader range of data types and practice of the medical data health science ranging from narrative textual data to numerical measurements record the singles and so on as the nevertheless most medical datasets normally contain the several numerical attributes. It makes the NT based splitting process feasibility and efficiency. The existing techniques for solving the large data processing problem but have been applied to the several normal modes including the Google file system, MyProjectBazaar model, etc. So these techniques manually concern the file splitting using optimize the file storage framework. For instance, a large volume of data files can be split into the smaller file in GFS. So GFS means Google file system, and the GFS model can provide the efficient, reliable access to the using large cluster of commodity hardware, so which is able to accommodate the large datasets processing. In this model consists of master server and the large number of junk servers. So files are split into the file chunks that are stored in the junk server. MapReduce model employ the MapReduce and then functions the divided task into the several smaller tasks and assemble the final result. The novel and ND-based method has been introduced in this paper for splitting the large dataset. The rapid growth of data has caused the problem of efficient data processing. and analysis due to the enormous data size in big data. The proposed ND-based method can efficiently split large data sets. So particularly for medical and e-health data, we observed the most medical data sets normally contain several numerical attributes which make the ND-based splitting process feasible and efficient process. Now we discuss about data flow diagram. So first we start and then selection of data sets and then select three types of data sets. So that three types of data set is based on the diabetes data set, and then splitting type one data set diabetes, and then splitting for, and then we can find the splitting of two type of data sets and concepts, and then startups, and then the new divided into three types of process, and then splitting type 3 data set healthcare. So finally we get the final result. So it will be get on the parallel executing process. So this three types of process, so running on background time and then parallel distribution processing. So finally we get the good result for this process. Let's see the demo. First start with home page, right click. So this is home page for splitting large medical data set based on normal distribution in cloud environment. So and then browse dataset, you choose the data text, this file. So this file is your dataset, and then load data and then enter your path. The path is n colon 2 txt. So pre-process successfully this dataset, and then check your file and then load db. So diabetes report. So this is splitting large medical dataset based on normal distribution cloud environment. This locations for insert dataset, and then insert dataset, and then so this is the details, and then new reports, browse, choose these files. So this is file location based on association rules, and then followed here. So weight loss. So how to weight loss the way I am choosing this is systems, and then choosing another system is iPad, and then support values and count, and then confidence is none, and rules. So this is original item set and the rules mining item set. The rules mining item set is and then RBC values. So RBC is taking the values that is unnecessary, and then record in the RBCC, and then record PRC, and then finally recording record permission and RBC relative record on overall records. So and patient converted reports. So it will be there. So RBC is stored on our DPS, and the patient converted overall record is 700. Thank you.